Yo, what's going on, guys? Mike with Run Dad Run podcast. Just doing a quick video here. I know I've been pretty absent the last couple weeks, and not gonna pretend anything it's not. Just been really lazy and just dealing with baseball and work, and you know how it goes. So I just wanted to stop by and say hello to everybody today. 17 years ago this week, family I grew up with, the church I grew up with, and or grew up in Hazlet, New Jersey. 17 years ago this week, they found out that one of their family members was killed in Iraq. And as you know from the posts that I've been putting up, I've been training up for the Murph challenge, and you know I ask all you guys to check it out, challenge yourself. And today I just wanted to do my workout today in honor of him and his family. The workout today was what they call a Mini-Murph. So it calls for a 400-meter run, 20 pull-ups, 40 push-ups, 60 air squats, and another 400-meter run. And if possible, do it with a 20-pound pack or body armor. I don't have body armor, obviously, so I got this nice 20-pound vest that I got on Amazon. Got the weight built right into it. And my lap here, the block I live on is about half a mile. So I did half a mile. I did 20 assisted with bands, pull-ups. I did 40 push-ups. I did about 10 to 15 regular. Then I did the remaining on from my knees. Just this 20-pound vest. It's a lot more than you think it is. Then 60 air squats, and then another half-mile run. And on the pull-ups, push-ups, and squats, I did one extra rep for Phillip Frank. Like I said, 2004, he was killed overseas, and 17 years ago, his family found out that they lost him. And I just want to do today's workout in honor of him, and tell you a little bit of a story about him and some connections throughout the years in remembering him. In 2006, I moved to Long Branch, New Jersey with my best friend Kevin, and he was in the Air Force, and he got sent to Iraq in right around the same time, 2004, 2005. I think he was there from, I'd be lying to recall, but I think he was there maybe all of 04 or maybe 04 into 05. But when we were talking one night, I told him about Phillip, and he's like, you know, where did it all happen? I told him, and he said, well, I was stationed at Al-Assad, and in Iraq, Al-Assad was the air base there, and at the time, what they were doing when our service members were killed in action, part of getting them home was bringing them through Al-Assad. And one of his duties in the Air Force was actually standing guard over our fallen service members. So when I told him about Phillip and told him the time frame, and he said, you know, it's very possible that I stood guard over him before he got to go home. And so that you know kind of hit home, you know, how interconnected we all are. And a couple weeks ago, another story. I was in St. Augustine, I think it was, or Jacksonville. I was doing an inspection on a roof with this roofer, and among other jobs that he has held, he was a welder, a certified welding instructor, and a roofer, and before that he was a machine gunner in the Marines. And he was talking about the time frame when he was in the service. And I said, oh man, you know, you weren't in Fallujah by any chance, were you? He said, yeah, sure was. I was there in the spring. I said, get the hell out of here. That's when my friend, I told him about Phillip, was there, and he said, man, name kind of sounds familiar. And as I'm looking at the roof, I look over, he's on his phone looking up the name, and he goes, okay, yeah, no, he was in the sister company. I forget whether Phillip was in 2nd Battalion 1st Marines or 1st Battalion 2nd Marines, but the roofer was in the inverse. So Phillip was in 2nd Battalion 1st Marines, he was in 1st Battalion 2nd Marines. So he knew the company that he was in, and was deployed at the same time as them. So just one of those things that you realize we're all connected. We're all part of this experience. We're all in this together, you know. And it's just one of those deals that today I thought I'd share that quick story with you, and ask you to remember Phillip Frank this week and his family this week, and look up his story. You know, it'll do his story online will do a much better job of telling you about him than I could. You know, I knew him a long time ago, and he was a good dude, and you know, everybody misses him. So anyway, check him out. Also check out the Murph Challenge on Facebook. I share it all the time. Get yourself some gear, even if it's just a pair of running shoes, and you know, sign up this year. What you do, you know, what I did was I sign up, you get the patch, you get a hat, and you get a shirt, and free registration. You get to put your name up there on the leaderboard with everybody else. Stack yourself up, and you know, day like today, hard workout, humbles you, you know, makes you realize what our men and women in uniform do. You know, it's just a little simple workout you can do as a civilian to kind of humble yourself and make you remember those. So Murph Challenge, get yourself your gear, challenge yourself, push yourself, kick yourself in the ass, and humble yourself. And here's to you, Phil. Love you guys. We'll see you on the next one. See ya.